Alright guys, welcome to neveroverdues.com. It's me Ali here with another tutorial on setting up the custom environment variables and Node.js. And actually this tutorial is for one of my teammates. Who and me are working on a project, and I needed to share something with him, so that's why I'm recording this tutorial. Alright, so let's come directly to the point. So here's the thing. So that's our project. No, not this is not the project. Let me bring that up. Just give me a second. Right, let me go to the recent Tommy workspace. There you go. Alright, so I'm sorry if this video is taking too much long. Actually I was figuring this out for last 2 hours, so it's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm a bit tired as well. Alright, so here is the thing. So we have got three type of environments. So one is development, then we have staging environment, and then we have production environment. So I'm using a package which is called the config, and that's the package over here. I'll bring it over here. Just give me a second. So that's the package. If you write config npm, so that's the package that we are using. And the reason I do not want to store my database URLs in .env file. That's just the personal preference. I do not want to store because we might send this file to the source control by mistake, so I just want to have an extra layer of security. So for this reason I have to set up the DB for three different type of users. Three different type of environment. So that's how I have set up. So over here I have the default file. Okay, that's the default file, and then we have the development environment, then we have the production environment, then the staging environment. Right, so what you have to do to set up your environment, come over here in properties, and then go to advanced system settings, environment variables, and then this is the name of your environment variable. All right, this is the homie, so I just named like that way, and just click new one, enter some name, and that's it. Alright, so please make sure after setting these environment variables, if you are trying to use the integrated terminal over here on I'll just show you guys. If you are using the integrated terminal of VS Code, just restart the VS Code, otherwise this integrated terminal won't work. So I'll show what I mean. So right now I'll open up the CMD. Alright, so after opening up CMD, I'll just create environment variable. Let me just call it new. Let me just call it video test. Right, so something cool here. Alright, so I just set up the new environment variable, and where's that video test? I guess it would be somewhere over here, video test. Okay, so I'll just close this, and now if I check my environment variable over here, I won't get anything. Environment variable video test is not defined because it was running before, so I set up after that. So what you have to do, just close this and open it again, and now I can check set video test. So you can see that the environment variable here, so something cool here. All right, so the same goes if I set over here, set video to terminal. Environment variable video test not defined. You can see that. So if I even close this one and start it again or try new one, it still gives me the bloody error. I have spent my 2 hours on that video test. Alright, you can see that the environment variable is not set. All you have to do is to just close this and restart and you're good to go. Alright, so let me just reset it, try one more time. Set video test. So please make sure to restart your VS Code and to restart your terminal if you're working with the terminal, otherwise your environment variables won't work. And I'll show you something else. The last thing, just bear with me for a few more minutes. Alright, so right now all you have to do, make sure there isn't any space after the production. Okay, so if you give space after production or development, it would give these files, your config files won't work. So that is other main thing I'll show you right now. So where is the space? So after production I have the space, and where's the development? After the development I do not have the space. So I'll start with yarn start dev. Come on, oh, sorry, my bad. So we want to start backend yarn start dev, and you can see that the environment is development and everything would work as expected. So coming over here, so you can see that by the way, let me open up the main file over here. So I just console log some of the environment variables and then config stuff. So right now first of all I'm looking at the environment variables. So the environment node env is development, and development for the homie. So this is the environment variable coming from my Windows folder, from here. Let me show you. So development key for the homie, development database key, so this is coming all from here. All right, and same goes to okay, database URL. So okay, so what I need to show you, so everything is working for the development. So let's try for staging your start staging. All right, so now you will see the CLI yelling at you saying that I didn't get any config file or something like that. All right, over here things seems to be working. What the heck is this? So Satomi productions. Okay, no, over here. Wait a second. Yes, I didn't save the file. I guess I have to save the file, and you'll see something. This is for the staging. I still see no space in the stage. I don't know where I gave the space. So I'm trying to run this and set. Let me just over here. let's just give some space over here, and then let's just get rid of this was something I was testing. So let's just save this. Right, and now you'll see the CLI or the config package complaining about. All right, there you go. So you see there's a space after the staging, so make sure that there isn't any space. And that's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye, take care. There you go.